Chinese rights lawyer Gao Zhisheng's whereabouts are still unknown. He was sentenced to 5 years probation. On Monday, that period expired. But Chinese authorities still haven't released Gao, nor have they given any information about his current situation.
I'm at night and I can't sleep. How can I not think of him? I know his situation is not too good. There is no trace of him. One would surely think of him. I think of him a lot.
There is still no trace of Chinese rights lawyer Gao Zhisheng. On August 14, 2006, Gao was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 5 years probation. Now 5 years are up, and Gao should be free. Gao Zhisheng is a self-taught Christian lawyer. He was once considered one of the top 10 lawyers in China. He took on some of the most sensitive cases in the country, often on a pro bono basis, winning rare victories against authorities.
He would not only try to defend religious freedom for those Christians, house church movement, for those victims of land eviction. He also defended those Falun Gong practitioners.
Falun Gong is a spiritual group that was banned by the Chinese regime in 1999. It remains one of the most persecuted groups in China. More than 3,400 deaths due to persecution and over 63,000 cases of torture have been documented so far. It was Gao's defense of Falun Gong that led to a clampdown by authorities. In 2005, the Chinese regime shut down Gao's law firm in Beijing. Since 2006, Gao was in and out of custody, suffering from torture himself. His current whereabouts are unknown. Mark Shan of China Aid, a US-based Christian organization, says it's no surprise Gao hasn't been released.
We know how the Chinese government has treated Gao Zhisheng as almost like a number one or number two enemy of the nation. So we don't think they can let him go so easily. So it's not a surprise at all.
Gao's detention has taken its toll on his family. Gao's wife, son and daughter managed to escape China in 2009 and now live in the United States. Gao's daughter has been hit especially hard by his absence.
When we go to the home of friends from church and my daughter sees a father with his daughter carrying a musical instrument and the mother is also present, she can't take it. She stands up and wants to walk out. So I know that when my daughter sees that warm, caring image of a whole family, it arouses deep feelings of past memories.
Vice President of the European Parliament, Edward Macmillan Scott, wrote a letter to Gao's wife on August 12th, where he expressed his admiration for Gao Zhisheng. He wrote, "Gao will one day be part of China's future." China Aid hopes the US Vice President can also play a role in securing Gao's freedom.
We hope Vice President of American Biden is, visiting China this week. So we hope he can raise this issue as one important thing.
Gao has now been missing for 923 days. Almost 150,000 people have signed a petition calling for his release. Ben Hedges, NTD News.